Today, let's talk about one of my favorite perfume brands of all time, Nishane. There's something truly special about Nishane that goes beyond just fragrance. It's not simply a perfume house, it feels like an artistic expression, bottled into scent. Born in Istanbul in 2012, Nishane emerged with a vision that was quite different from traditional European perfume houses. Instead of following established rules, it chose to create its own language, one where fragrance becomes storytelling, emotion, and identity. To really understand Nishane, you have to understand Istanbul, a city that has stood at the crossroads of civilizations for centuries. It's a place where East meets West, where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with modern life. And that exact contrast is what defines Nishane's DNA. Their fragrances feel layered, complex, and deeply cultural, yet still modern and globally appealing. You're not just wearing a scent, you're wearing a piece of history, a touch of art, and a story that connects different worlds. The brand was founded by two visionaries, Mert Güzel and Murat Katran, who shared a passion for perfume but came from very different backgrounds. One came from the world of luxury hospitality, while the other had a strong artistic and storytelling inclination. When they met, that combination sparked something unique. They didn't just want to create perfumes, they wanted to create meaning through scent. And that idea became the foundation of Nishane. The name Nishane itself translates to mark, sign, or symbol, and that philosophy runs through everything they do. Each fragrance is meant to leave a mark, not only on your skin, but also in your memory. The brand believes that a single spray has the power to trigger emotions, revive memories, and even shape how others perceive you. That's a powerful idea when you think about it. What truly sets Nishane apart is how seriously they take perfumery as an art form. In a market where many brands focus on trends, Nishane focuses on storytelling. Their collections are not random releases, they are carefully designed narratives. Some are inspired by poetry, like the works of Rumi. Others are based on traditional Turkish shadow plays like Karagöz and Hacivat, and some explore universal themes like imagination, boundaries, and human connection. Each perfume is like a chapter in a larger story. And then comes performance, something Nishane is very well known for. Most of their fragrances are Extrait de Parfum, meaning they contain a much higher concentration of perfume oils compared to standard fragrances. This results in scents that are richer, more intense, and significantly longer lasting. When you wear Nishane, it doesn't just sit quietly, it projects, it evolves, and it stays with you throughout the day, sometimes even longer. This boldness is part of their identity. Nishane doesn't create safe, mass-appealing fragrances. Instead, they create scents with character. Fragrances that stand out, that make a statement, and that people remember. That's why they've built such a strong reputation in the niche fragrance community. Over the years, Nishane has grown incredibly fast on a global scale. In just over a decade, it has expanded to more than 120 countries, becoming one of the most recognized niche perfume houses in the world. And what's impressive is that despite this rapid growth, the brand has stayed true to its roots. It still carries that strong cultural identity and artistic vision that made it unique in the first place. Now, let's talk about some of the fragrance that truly define Nishane. Hacivat is probably one of the most famous. It's bright, fruity, and woody, a fragrance that feels both fresh and sophisticated. It has a very clean yet powerful presence, making it a favorite for many people entering the niche world. Then there's Ani, a beautifully crafted, vanilla-based fragrance that feels warm, romantic, and slightly mysterious. It's inspired by an old Anatolian folk theme, and you can really feel that emotional depth when you wear it. 100 Silent Ways is another standout, a scent that blends floral and gourmand elements in a way that feels both familiar and unique. It's often described as addictive, and it's easy to see why. Fan Your Flames is one of the most distinctive in the lineup, with its rich mix of coconut, rum, tobacco, and woody notes. It has a warm, almost smoky sweetness that makes it unforgettable. And then there's Wūlóng Chá, which shows a completely different side of Nishane. It's fresh, tea-based, and incredibly refined, proving that the brand can do light and airy just as well as bold and intense. These fragrances, along with their newer reinterpretations like the X Collection, showcase how Nishane evolves while still respecting its original creations. They don't just release new perfumes, they revisit and refine their own stories. Another thing worth mentioning is Nishane's collaboration with some of the world's most talented perfumers. By working with renowned noses, the brand ensures that each fragrance is not only creative, but also technically exceptional. This balance between artistry and craftsmanship is one of the reasons why Nishane continues to stand out. But beyond all the technical details, what makes Nishane truly special is how it makes you feel. Wearing a Nishane fragrance feels intentional, it feels expressive, it feels like you're saying something without speaking. In a world where many perfumes start to smell similar, Nishane dares to be different. It challenges the idea that fragrance should just be pleasant or safe. Instead, it proves that perfume can be bold, emotional, artistic, and deeply personal. At the end of the day, Nishane is more than just a perfume brand. It's a symbol of individuality, creativity, culture, and self-expression. It represents the idea that fragrance is not just something you wear, but something you experience and share. And that's exactly why it remains one of my all-time favorite brands. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.